This is Steve Woodruff, and welcome to another Clarity Over Coffee. This post is not political, but it's going to touch on something in the realm of politics, which is a tagline. Now, you could hardly have something more important in a presidential campaign than a tagline that gets the point across right away. And in recent days, one of the candidates for U.S. President, Joe Biden, introduced this new theme with the tagline, "Build Back Better." I gotta tell you, I think that's awful. It's an awful tagline. The reason being is that it's not intuitive. You don't actually know what that means without further explanation. It's also staccato. It doesn't flow off of the tongue. It's like bad bug's blood. It's a bit of a tongue twister. And the words building back better, they don't create any kind of aspirational image in the mind. This is not an effective tagline. You want a tagline that's going to go right into the meaning center of the brain and light it up. I know what that means. It's also got to feel right, and it needs to be smooth. And whether it's for a political campaign or whether it's your company or any other reason to have a tagline, you don't want it to be a tongue twister, and you don't want it to require interpretation. It has to flow. Build back better. That doesn't cut the mustard, I'm afraid. And here's the thing. What could be more high stakes than a presidential election? If anything is going to be great, it's got to be the tagline. You've got to be able to have something that gets right across, that summarizes where you're going. You may have a different opinion, and again, this isn't a partisan post. This is just an observation that if you're going to pour a lot of time and effort into something, you want to have a tagline that really works. I don't think this one works. What do you think? This is Steve Woodruff. Thanks for listening.